One of the hard things about starting OChem 2 is your class may not have finished in the same place as another class. So in my class, we're starting at chapter 12, but some of the students haven't done chapter 11 yet. So we're going to do a quick review of chapter 11 topics. Chapter 11 is all about making alcohols and ethers and then reacting them. And actually, luckily, it's heavily a review from the earlier chapters. So this is a good chapter to have missed. I mean, as much as a chapter can be good to miss, that's not really ever ideal. I'm going to do a short video series reviewing all the ways to make alcohols and ethers and then react them. So I'm going to start out today with a quick review of how to make alcohols. So I kind of break this up into groups. So 1, I look at how to make diols. 2, I look at how to add water across a double bond to add H on one side and OH on the other. And then 3, I do like miscellaneous. Okay, so look at the top 2, don't look at that bottom one. These are the 2 ways you can add diols, or 2 alcohols next to each other, to an alkene. You can use osmium oxide, or you can use KMNO4, but you have to use cold dilute KMNO4 because hot KMNO4 cleaves double bonds. Then I look at the 3 ways to add water across a double bond. So this is like, we spent a ton of time on this in chapter 8, I believe. So you can add H plus and H2O, water and acid, and that gives you alcohol adding Markov-Nikov. There's rearrangement, and it gives you a racemic mixture. The next one in this series is oxymercuration demercuration, and that adds Markov-Nikov as well, but it does no rearrangement, and you get a mix of stereochemistry again. And then you have BH3THF, which adds anti-Markov-Nikov. You get no rearrangement, and there's syn stereochemistry. I actually did a full video just going over these 3 ways of adding water. If you scroll down on my page, you can find it. And I also go over this on my YouTube videos. Okay, and the last ones are miscellaneous. So 1 is ring opening of epoxide. You may not remember that as well just at this exact moment, but we'll talk about that more as we talk about how to make ethers. And then the last 2 are SN2 reactions. So that goes all the way back to chapter 6 and 7. If you have an SN2 or an SN1, SN2 with hydroxide will give you an alcohol, and SN1 with water as your nucleophile will get you an alcohol. So that's just a quick review of the beginning of chapter 11. All of that you've actually learned in earlier chapters except ring opening of epoxides. So hopefully that's helpful to you, and I'll do a quick one on how to make ethers as well in the next few days. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to help.